Henry Jones Jr. We named the dog Indiana.
You named yourself after the dog?
I'm gonna pet that dog.
Jesus.
And welcome back to the Retro Review. I am the Bearded Geek,
God.
joined by Mikey the Freak.
What's up?
And the dude himself, Steve.
What an asshole.
I like that dog.
I like that dog.
I like that dog.
All right, guys.
You just sounded so simple. I like that dog.
I like that dog. Well, I can't
like
do
that
it like
dog.
Harrison Ford, so I had to do, I'm gonna pet that dog.
You just say it with gravel. You say it with a gravel. I like that dog.
I like that dog. Now it sounds like Batman.
Batman.
All right, guys.
Oh,
if you haven't figured it out, we are reviewing the movie Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. But before we get to the review, let's check out that trailer.
Yes, let's.
It wasn't really his last crusade.
I mean,
he had 2 more, 3 more.
This is true.
I think.
This is true.
Was it 3 after that?
2 more. No, it's 2.
2, Dial for Destiny and Kingdom Scrolls.
Your father, they have them.
I mean, if you want to count Kingdom Scrolls, I don't.
No one does.
Got to.
Junior?
Don't call
Junior?
me that, please.
I want you to find the Grail.
Junior's at your
Heard
house,
this
isn't it?
bedtime story before.
Junior?
Eternal life, Dr. Jones. The gift of youth to whoever drinks from the Grail.
After you, Junior.
This is intolerable!
That's a whole bunch.
Heading bird. That's so funny.
No ticket.
Oh, I gotta see it. See it, see it.
That's actually one of my favorite lines in the whole movie.
Yeah.
No ticket.
I didn't know you could fly a plane. Why, yes. Land, no.
That's the problem.
You call this archaeology?
Land.
Are you crazy? Don't go between them.
Go between them, are you crazy?
Hang
Go
on.
between them, are you crazy?
Quick, under it.
Sharing your adventures is an interesting experience.
Seemed like that was probably the funnest one that they filmed.
It's my favorite Indiana Jones film.
They played pretty well together, Harrison Ford and Sean Connery.
They played really well together.
Yeah.
All right, Steve, why don't you tell us a little bit more about this movie and how you liked it on rewatch?
I mean, I've seen this movie so many times on rewatch, but 1938, after his father goes missing while pursuing the Holy Grail, Indiana Jones finds himself up against the Nazis again to stop them from obtaining its powers. I know for a fact that I saw Temple of Doom, and I know that I saw Raiders of the Lost Ark before I saw Last Crusade, but Last Crusade has the biggest lasting impression on me, even though the other two should have more of a lasting impression with as scary as they are, with hearts being ripped out and faces getting melted. There's nothing that near extreme in this one except a guy de-aging.
Yeah.
But no, I absolutely, I love, I literally have an Indiana Jones tattoo that is Salah's cap, and I got it purely because of Last Crusade. Like, I didn't get it because of any other Indiana Jones film, even though Salah's in two other ones. No, it's not because of Doctor Who. Get out of here.
Fezzes are cool.
Yeah, fezzes are cool.
Yeah.
Apu from
Aladdin, yeah.
Yeah, he wore a little fez.
Yeah. How about you, Mikey the Freak? How'd you enjoy this movie on rewatch?
Oh, I've seen this so many times. This is definitely one of my favorite. Just what Steve said. Not as drastic and not as scary. I think it's a lot more action. Battling with the Nazis back and forth with the chases and stuff like that. But yeah, I think Sean Connery and Harrison Ford really played well off of each other. That was a good casting by the team with getting Sean Connery. But definitely one of the most fun watches out of them, and kind of having that Christianity thing with the Holy Grail when people not sure where it is, if it exists, kind of like the Lost Ark, same thing. It's a Christian with God and so forth, and it's the same type of genre where the Nazis are trying to find stuff related to Christ, and they try to find the Holy Grail, and they want immortality. So that I thought that was pretty cool, fun. But yeah, absolutely great movie.
Yeah, I mean, Nazis. Why is it always got to be Nazis?
It always takes place around World War II. So.
Yeah. Well, when I watched this movie on rewatch, I love this movie. This is, like I said, my favorite Indiana Jones movie that they put out. Sean Connery is great in this. It's just one of those movies that I could rewatch over and over and over again and not get tired of it. This is one of those classic, just fun movies that I just really enjoyed. Steve,
Oh.
how would you actually rate this movie if you had
Oh,
to? If you had,
this movie. You got something? What? What? I
Nothing?
saw you. I saw you looking. What?
You need to comb your hair.
It's, 9 out of 10. I love this movie. I mean, it's basically a 10 out of 10, but I'll give it a 9 out of 10. I love it. It's damn near perfection. Mikey the Freak. What would you give it?
Me? I'm close. I think it's more of an 8.5. I mean, it's a great movie. Don't get me wrong. But yeah, I mean, Harrison Ford, Sean Connery, great cast. Action. It's one of those dated movies because it's right around World War II. But great action in this one. But a solid 8.5 for me. Absolutely.
yeah, it's definitely a period piece, but I really find that there's not many flaws within this movie as far as storytelling. I really just love this freaking movie. I got to give it a 9. I'm with Steve.
Love.
One of
give
the
it
best
a
scenes
5.
in the movie is in the library when the dude is stamping the books, and
Oh
as he's
yes,
stamping the book, Harrison Ford's hitting the thing. Oh
but
man,
X never ever marks the
marked
spot.
spot. X
Yeah.
marked the spot. I remember my mom and my dad just us as a family just really laughing at the stamp scene.
Yeah.
Oh, it's freaking hilarious. He's like, and then he sets it down like, I'm not doing that shit again.
Yeah, exactly. That thing's dangerous.
Yeah, and again, my favorite line in the whole movie though is "no ticket," and they all like, "Oh,
No, here's my ticket.
Which
Yeah.
Kevin Smith reuses in the movie Dogma.
Yes, yes.
It's Silent Bob's only line in the whole film. No ticket.
Yes.
After he throws some kids off of a train.
All right, I do
Good
have some
callback.
fun facts for this. The 4 horses used in the final scene outside the temple were loaned to the movie personally by King Husan of Jordan.
I thought you were going to say the 4 Horsemen. I was getting ready for some like wrestling facts. The 4 Horsemen, Ric Flair, baby, woo!
NWO for life, baby. NWO for life.
Sweet.
Sir Sean Connery and
Right,
Harrison
that's right.
Ford.
It's Sir Sean Connery.
It is, sir. Yes. Sir Sean Connery and Harrison Ford wore no trousers during the shooting of this entire Zeppelin sequence. It was filmed in a very hot studio, and Connery didn't want to wear too much.
You don't technically have to say Sir Sean Connery because he wasn't knighted until 2000. And this movie was released in 89, meaning that was probably filmed in 88, meaning that was way before. That's 22 years before his knighting. But don't mind me.
Oh, no. I'm not going to mind you at all. Not only is it our favorite Indiana Jones, but Steven Spielberg's favorite of the Indiana Jones film franchise. So there you have it. Those are some interesting facts, I would say. Steve, what do we have for soundtrack. Dun, dun, dun,
Indy's
dun,
very
dun,
first
dun, dun.
adventure.
That's
X marks the spot. Sizero for motorcycle, or I don't know that word. Rats. Escape from Venice. No ticket. The Keeper of the Grail. Keeping up with the ... Brother of the Crucifor ... Belly of the Steel Beast. The Canyon of Kurt ... The Penitent Man will ... and end credits. ... No, just Raiders ...
Oh.
So while I'm still on you, Steve, do you happen to have a Holy Grail?
Oh, I do. I actually do. I do. It's
Show
actually
it. Let's see it. Oh,
There you go.
I'm not even kidding.
It's
It's
tiny.
right at my desk. I love this little fucking thing.
It's a shot glass.
I do. You know what? It's funny. I look at it every day, so I didn't even think about it. Like I did. It just sits right here all day. It just hold. When I need to put something there, it holds it, and yeah.
Like what,
Yes.
an egg?
Yes. Yeah. Like it's
Shot of bourbon.
There you go. Hey,
it's
get
my
that.
work desk.
Mikey the
whiskey.
Freak, what do we have for related reels?
Oh yeah, so main character, of course, Harrison Ford. Of course, everyone knows what he's been in, but just some of the three ones that I enjoy. The Fugitive is always a great movie. The Age of Adeline, huh?
I didn't kill my wife.
The Age of Adeline, and Cowboys and Aliens. Kind of a lost good movie with Daniel Craig. Sean Connery, of course. I always like The Rock, Untouchables, and then Hunt for Red October. He's always been in some great flicks.
He was in a shitty Highlander movie too.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
And I do believe that he was in. I do believe he was in Octopussy at one point.
Yeah, and
he also starred in the film.
Dr. No was one, and I think man, I can't remember the other. He was James Bond. I think it's like 3 or 4 flicks. I don't remember. I don't think he was in Octopussy. I wasn't going there, but all right, fine. I was trying to play off of it, but never mind. Everybody will know. And then Jonathan Rhys Davies, Lord of the Rings, a show called Sliders, which I enjoyed, and then Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. He was in the newest installment of Aquaman.
The last Aquaman.
The last. Hopefully, there's
sure.
no more.
The last movie of the DCEU.
Yeah.
Yep. All
That's
right.
it.
Well, as we come to a close, Steve, where can people find you on your podcast?
Jonathan Rhys Davies was also in Waxworks.
No, I don't know. We didn't see that movie.
Yes, we did, you son of a bitch. Last podcast you'd want. Tip the meal, try the staff. Thank you all for coming. If you didn't, better luck next time. Son of a bitch.
He was a werewolf.
Yes, he was a werewolf. Yes. All right, guys. Make sure you check out all the other things here on the Back to the Retro review. What?
Nothing.
Make sure you do all the YouTuber things. Give us a good old thumbing. Hit that like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, all that good stuff. Make sure you check out stuff. Make sure you check out the sister channel to Back to the Retro Review, the Mod Squad, where we have a movie show, a gamer show, a conversation show, and we go live every Saturday night with a giveaway.
We have a lot of shows. Just come check us out.
Definitely. All right, guys, that does it for this episode of Back to the Retro Review. So for Mikey the Freak and Steve, I am the Bearded Geek saying, if I don't see you again, thank you for being a friend.
See ya.
Indiana, let it go.